Hello, this is Dale Black. Some would think that having seen heaven would make life easier. For me, nothing could be further from the truth. On repeated occasions, God has asked me to surrender earthly possessions to follow Him, probably without hindrances. God says, "To whom much is given, of him much shall be required." And recently, God has asked me once again to sacrifice and take up my cross and follow Him, which I'm more than glad to do. After more than a year of prayer, preparation, and a 40-day fast, I believe God is leading both my wife Paul and I to abandon all plans for retirement in order to teach His uncompromising Word. Internet TV, by the way, is a new medium that can reach around the world to win the lost and prepare God's people for the days ahead. But we need your help. Since we started this ministry in 1981, my wife and I have been privileged to personally lead tens of thousands of people into a relationship with Jesus, mostly through our church and the Angel Flights mission trips to well over 50 countries. We've had the joy of distributing tens of thousands of Bibles, airdropping almost 1 million gospel tracts from the sky into little remote villages all over the world. We've built and planted churches, praise the Lord. We've managed an orphanage in Guatemala. We shared the gospel, the message of eternal hope, with countless numbers. Well, I'm often asked, why would we repeatedly give away our home and most of what we own to share the gospel of Jesus at our own expense? Why would I surrender a commercial airline career and all the retirement benefits that I worked really hard to attain? For those of you who've read the book Flight to Heaven, you know how difficult it was for me to get back to becoming a pilot again. The answer is really quite simple. Because heaven is a real place. Eternity is forever. And I didn't want to waste my life pursuing things on earth and living for this world only. One of the most important goals is to make sure that those that I love and whoever else I can reach will go to heaven too. Paul and I believe that we're to preach and teach the good news of God's uncompromising Word on Internet TV. And with a little help, we can bring this right to you. We can bring you what I call non-religious, radically balanced Christian programming right into your home through Internet TV. Programs like Messages from Heaven, Life Healing in God, Unlocking the Power of Faith, Bible Prophecy Made Simple, and Preparing for the End Times, and more. I believe God also spoke to my heart saying, prepare my church for what is to come. Two things I'd like to tell you. First, we're already producing video programs, but we need your help to improve the quality. With some help from you, this programming can be upgraded and made available to you, again, right in your own home. But we need things like cameras, more lighting, computers, editing equipment, sound equipment, and a small studio. That's where you come in. Will you help bring this call that God's placed in our hearts into reality? Second, Internet TV is a great way to reach people all over the world. And that's why we're asking you to help support this TV video project right now. There's no time to waste. Every day matters. Will you help fulfill this one-of-a-kind TV outreach? Here's what I'm really asking. Is God stirring your heart to be able to help? Are you able to join forces to spread the good news of Christ all over the world? And if so, I pray you'll respond today. 400 pixels at just $200 each will give us the tools to complete this TV video project. That's 400 people giving $200. And when you give, we try to give back. We have some rewards for those of you who help us, and you can find out the details of that under our website at daleblack.org. Go to the projects page. And if you aren't able to send enough for a pixel, you can still give. Any size donation will help, and we'd be grateful for it. Hey, thanks for showing us that you want to make a difference, that you care about building God's kingdom in this generation. Together we can change our world, because with God nothing is impossible. Thanks for watching, and thank you for helping.